Here is why that matters. The surface mind, the noisy, reactive, commentary-generating mind, has a specific relationship to physical reality. It experiences reality as something that happens to it. External events occur, the mind reacts. Circumstances arise, the mind responds. The surface mind is fundamentally at the effect end of reality. Things happen and it processes them. The deeper layer, the Purusha, the pure awareness, has a completely different relationship to physical reality. It is not at the effect end. It is, in Patanjali's framework, at the causal end. The field of pure awareness is not downstream of physical reality. Physical reality is downstream of it. This is the inversion that changes everything. And before you dismiss this as mysticism, consider what quantum physics has been saying for a century. The observer effect, the experimentally verified, repeatedly confirmed, cannot be explained away discovery that the act of observation changes what is observed at the quantum level, is not a metaphor. It is a measurement. The act of conscious observation literally alters the behavior of physical particles. Reality, at its most fundamental level, is not independent of consciousness. It is responsive to it. Patanjali knew this 2,000 years before the double-slit experiment. He had mapped it, not theoretically, but empirically, through thousands of experiments conducted by people who had trained their consciousness to the level where the relationship between awareness and physical reality became directly observable. The siddhis, levitation, bilocation, living without food, reading minds, knowing the future, are not the goal of the system. They are the evidence. They are what happens when a consciousness has been trained deeply enough that the boundary between the observer and the observed becomes fluid. They are the extreme end of a spectrum that begins with ordinary improvements in perception, intuition, and the ability to direct one's life, and extends in people who have gone all the way to phenomena that have no framework in ordinary physics. Yogananda documents them not to impress you. He documents them as proof of concept, as evidence that the spectrum is real, as a demonstration that if the extreme end is possible, and he provides documented, witnessed, notarized evidence that it is, then the ordinary end of the same spectrum is not just possible for you. It is available right now, today, with the correct practice. The ordinary end of the spectrum is this: a consciousness that has been trained even partially toward its deeper layer begins to experience reality differently.